Hey up everybody, Kanan here and welcome back to another sales week, and you can pretty well tell that Black Friday is on its way. So I've tried the shop for the best deals that I could find and something a little bit different, just so that you don't have to. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons and let's get into it, shall we? The Sinking Ship. Inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, this action-adventure puzzler game has had mixed reviews and possibly maybe not worth the actual asking price to start with. But I'm thinking with a whopping 85% off, this one probably is a bit more sweeter of a deal now. Set in the half-submerged city of Oakmont, you play as a private investigator and it's up to you to uncover what ghostly happenings has happened to this city. Although what's probably unique about this game is it is set in an open world and you can explore it by boat, by feet, and also with a diving suit, which to me sounds quite interesting. The final Vendetta, the last one, or maybe not if they bring out a sequel. Although I'm pretty sure no one's going to complain about that because it actually did quite well and has a pretty decent metascore. And as you pretty well guess, yes, the town has been taken over by some pretty scummy people, and that's not all. Your sister has also been kidnapped and it's up to you to go rescue her. Final Vendetta is definitely paying homage to the old school beat 'em ups, and it's even got some little mini games where you like beat up cars and things like that. And its pixel art look is definitely very, very pretty. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. And just like the Sinking City, this one came out with a few mixed reviews. And once again with this massive price drop, it kind of makes it a bit more sweeter to buy. And this one's a third-person team-based shooter, where you can pick 12 of your favourite characters to play within 4-player PvP across 17 different campaign story missions, which does also include the voice acting of 20 of the characters. And luckily enough, you won't be just thrown out there with just your fists and a warm welcome. You'll also gain access to 18 weapons, 36 skins, 12 alternate character skins, and a load of ultimate abilities. And now one that I thought I'd pop in here just to warn you that I'd probably give it a miss if I was you. Hentai vs Evil. Now I did play this quite a while ago and it really wasn't a good game. The control felt slow and sluggish and really wasn't good to use. The graphics were terrible, it just felt really bad to watch and play. The game didn't feel finished, and if this was the finished product, it felt so lazy you would not believe. It definitely was a horror game, but not for the reasons why they wanted it to be a horror game, more to the fact of you'll be screaming because you spent money on this trash. I believe Switch Stars did a review on this, not very complimentary review, but it's there and I would recommend watching it before even laying any eyes on buying this trash. Next up, Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tassos, or whatever, man, you don't know me. And this one's a 4-player co-op action-adventure game with roguelite elements. So get your band together, we're getting our band together once again, and get yourselves down them dead dungeons and help save the people above by destroying all the waves of enemies underneath. This one's actually got a pretty decent 8.3 metascore, which kind of tells me that it's probably worth picking up, and especially at this price is a huge deal, although this is one of them ones that keep coming on sales quite often. And if you're one of those people like myself that's just watched the One Piece on Netflix, the live action version, then you're probably, like me again, quite interested in the games and the anime now. Now thus far, I will admit that as far as the animation and the actual games go, I know nothing yet. I have, however, had difficulties finding where to watch the animated shows, otherwise I would have watched them by now. If anyone's got any suggestions, then I'm open to them. Doesn't seem to be on Disney, Now TV, Prime, or even Netflix. So I'm kind of at a loss where to watch them. So any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments, much appreciated. But what I do know is One Piece Ultimate World Red Deluxe Edition is actually dropped by 88% at the moment, and also has a pretty decent 7.0 user metascore. And this deluxe edition comes with enhanced graphics and even, I think, mostly all, if not all, the DLC from the original. And within its gameplay, you play as one of the Straw Hat members, and it's up to you to fight your way through the original story that introduces loads and loads of different characters. Unfortunately, this is US only, but I will be keeping my eye out for the UK version, as I'm actually interested in playing this one myself. but the price tag originally is a little bit steep for me. Although if they brought it down to an 88% discount, it'd probably jump straight on board. Well, that's your lot. Thank you for joining me, and it's been great experience once again. As you know, Black Friday is on its way, and basically things are going to get crazy very soon, and I will do my best to bring you all the updates that I can as they actually happen. Don't forget to watch Delphina's midweek sale. She's got some decent games on there as well. The link should be up right about now. So go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons. Also leave a comment down below. It really does help the algorithm out. Take care of yourselves wherever you are, because life is better when we game together.